Hey everybody, what's going on? Baru here, back inside of the Binding of Isaac Rebirth, continuing our road to becoming a Platinum God. And today we're going to do a little bit of Azazel because I want an easy run, and do you know why that is? Well, first, 69, J9, KC, 8K. Today I want to talk to you all about a little bit of Afterbirth, and a little bit of a warning. You know, if you don't want to hear about anything on Afterbirth and you want to just have it purely be, you know, blind or whatever you want, special to you, then best to skip this one because this will be the only episode that I talk about Afterbirth. So during when I went to PAX yesterday, I was able to get a hands-on with Afterbirth. Now there are some things I'm allowed to talk about, some not so much. I gotta have to just not talk about them, but I actually got a chance to get a hands-on with the daily mode, greed, and a couple of the new items that are going to be in Afterbirth as well as looking at some of the L-shaped rooms and the thin rooms as well. So one complaint that I had potentially had with the thin rooms is that there was not going to be really any room to maneuver around those little thin rooms there. And I felt like it was going to be a huge pain. Turns out it's actually not going to be that bad at all. So just kind of wanted to go over all those, you know, in case anyone's wondering, like, hey, those thin rooms, man, are they going to be a pain in the ass? And if you don't know what a thin room is going to be, basically imagine this room, but like the bottom half was just gone. It's just this little bit right here. Everything in this little room is what you're going to have for your thin rooms. And they don't, like, stack them side by side, which is something that I thought they were going to do. No, they're just, like, they count as one little room. So that's perfectly fine. That there is perfectly fine. Ooh, what do we get here? Bunch of health is what we have. Oh? Yes! I have extra flight. Hell yeah. But yeah, the thin rooms are going to be a nice addition, as well as the L rooms. I thought those were going to be like, you know how the large rooms have like so many enemies inside of them. It's ridiculous. So I thought the L-shaped rooms were just going to be more the same, and really there weren't like as many in the large rooms. In fact, some of the L-shaped rooms, it almost felt like there was less enemies in some of those L-shaped rooms than they did in some, you know, regular rooms like this. So that was nice to know. I didn't want to like fight like 8,000 enemies, so you know, that's something that I like to see and something I like to hear about. And it really changed up how maps work. Like I've done a lot of speed runs for this game, and I have a general idea of how exactly the map works. Now with the L-shaped rooms and the smaller rooms, like, honestly, I can't even tell where, you know, I'm supposed to be going half the time. It's crazy. But overall, it felt good, I guess is the better way to put it. It felt really nice. It didn't feel like it was making too much of a hassle. Oh, good. Solid devil deal there. What are our pills? Bombs are key. And speed up. Woo! Alright. Sorry if I'm not talking too much about the run. It's Azazel. That's our run. That is our run. Alright. And I actually have a little, text thing here going over what I can and can't go over. All right. So one of the things that I can go over is Lilith. She's awesome. That's pretty much, that is pretty much all we can really say about that. Yeah. But now let's go ahead and take a minute to kind of talk about the greed mode, because a lot of people were confused like how exactly that is going to work. So basically, in greed mode, when you start in, it's gonna progress just like a normal game. So like you'll have basement, then caves, then depths, then yada yada yada. but they do work like they do work like XL floors every time, meaning that you only have that one room, and then wow, range down's gonna suck. You've got that one room, and then next one's gonna be caves and things like that. So basically how it works is whenever you step on the switch, and then you're gonna fight a whole like 10 waves of enemies or something like that. And when you fight the waves of enemies, if you can't handle it, you can hit that button again. And what that'll end up doing for you is it'll prevent any more enemies from spawning. However, you are going to lose half a heart every time that you want to do it. And I would assume that when you do that in the womb or things like that, you're going to end up losing, a full heart to stop that button. So that's kind of how that works. And then once you fight those 10 waves of enemies, you'll get a chance to go to your shops, your item rooms, your cursed room. You'll have a cursed room every single room. You'll have 2 item rooms that you can potentially open up. You'll have one shop that always has, keys and other items inside of it. Now, one thing you can't do is, like, keys don't drop. In that greed mode, money is literally, your only resource. But you'll be able to buy keys from the actual shop, and as well as just straight up items as well. So that's really nice. And then once you've gone through those 10 enemies, you're going to be able to just like fight some bosses as well. Typically how you go through these rooms, you fight a whole bunch of regular enemies, things like that, and then you fight a boss. Same concept there. I think we're going to go check our shop, considering I have so much money. Yeah. But I'm not allowed to really go into specific of certain items and things like that, so not too much, but I just kind of wanted to... Oh, I should have gotten more options first. Oh, that sucks. Oh, well. Let's get our donations out of the way. But that's a lot of what I'm allowed to talk about at Afterbirth. I did, ooh, level 4, nice. I did take a chance to actually talk with Tyrone about a whole lot of specifics in regards to things like Mega Satan, Lamb versus Chest, and things like that. And I think you all are gonna have a lot of fun with what is planned. I think you all are gonna really enjoy what's gonna be coming up in the next few updates that Edmund is going to be releasing. But now that's pretty much it. So now we'll just go ahead and get back into the run. Oh man, and I do apologize that I haven't actually been uploading any Isaac. I have been at PAX Prime. I probably should have said that right at the beginning. I've been at PAX Prime, so I haven't really had any time to upload a video, because for me, I had thought about making content ahead of time and things like that, so that way when I leave for a couple of days, you all still have something to work towards. But it was at that situation where I would have to do like 4 Isaac videos in a row, back to back to back. And I'll be honest, for me, I feel like I produce a better commentary, better flow when I'm actually doing it just for that day. Whenever I'm producing it just for that day alone, and we can talk about whatever happens. When I have to do like 8 days in a row, I don't know. It just it throws off my mood, my flow, and I didn't feel like doing that. So I was like, people can live without 2 days of Isaac, I'm sure. Then I come back and like half the comment section is like burned down. People have got pitchforks all over the place, and I'm just sitting here like, man, I'm sorry, man. I didn't know. Please don't burn down my house next time. Please don't. I apologized. Ooh, key. There we go. And I think we've after doing some more Lost, I think we are going to go for a more edited point of view for the Lost, because at least until At least until we actually get a run going, because, well, I gotta say, those lost runs, man, you know, you can only want to just commentate every run and go, shit, I died again. What the hell, man? And, you know, I'm actually liking this Necronomicon. I never thought I would actually say that, but I'm enjoying the Necronomicon. Alright, but yeah, we're definitely going to do something for the Lost. Now that I actually have time to do something for the Lost. Alright, who's our boss here? Hollow? That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. And I didn't get a devil deal. Well, I guess we're going to go toothpicks since that's a better tiers up. Alright, well, I don't know if we missed anything. Let me go check up here real quick. I don't know if there's anything around here that I need. What I desperately need is more range up or damage. Otherwise, I am just going to have a bad old time when it comes to Isaac. It is just going to be the worst. Because I don't have the cube of meat. Oh, that didn't kill them. That's sad. Alright, well, at least these pills any good? Are you a wizard? Alright, well, we're just gonna donate everything. There you go. At least I'll be able to get some donations in. We're getting close to 999. Oh, I want some of those bombs as well. Give me. Since we're here, we might as well just, like, bomb and see if we can't get a magic mushroom. Or nothing. You know, nothing is also, you know, good. That's what I wanted to see. That's my speed down again. I don't have a very good pill pool. I do not have a very good pill pool for bombing everything, so I don't think we're going to do that. So let's go ahead and head on to the next floor because I'm lost and I don't know what the map is. I've just been talking to you all. Sometimes I create like this mental map so I know exactly where I'm going. This time, not so much. Not so much. I've been out of the Isaac for a couple of days. It was like my first Isaac run in a couple of days. Got to warm up to it. After going from a daily and missing a couple days. I see what you all mean. Y'all miss it. Y'all miss that, Isaac. Judgment. A whole bunch of skull caps. The moon. And the tower. I think we're gonna take the moon. Well, first let's see what judgy that is. Wrong kind. Well, let's see if we can get him to pay out. Pay out? Hey! I mean, it's gonna give me an Are You a Wizard pill, but hey, at least it's no longer in my shop. So I guess that's neat. Goodbye. I'm just gonna blow that up. Ooh, there we go. Some more keys. Some more money. Bombs are key. I don't know why I would ever want that, considering I have only one bomb right now, which would be really bad. I'm not gonna use that. Yeah, my range is super bad right now. It's really bad. It is really bad. And a compass and a PhD, there's no way I'm gonna get. There's just no way that I'm gonna get any kind of cash for that. So I might as well just keep throwing it back into my donation machine. Oh yeah, I have that. I can use that. Right. I don't know what I'm looking for here. I guess I'm looking for some kind of teleport so I can get out of my oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna hit the boss rush easily. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna try and find a way out of our boss rush. Hey, more tears up. That's not really what I wanted, but hey, more tears up. Eventually, I'll be able to throw enough tears up and just keep firing away over and over and over again. I won't really do any damage, but at least I will have. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Oh, this is a dead end. Nice. All right. I guess I'm gonna grab that heart since I only have 5 hearts right now. I was like, man, where's my secret room gonna be? And then realized, wait, I already found it. I already have that. Skull cap and nothing. All right. I'm still gonna go check out that cursed room because I'm greedy. I am greedy as hell and need to take it. What's in here? Hey, 2 more hearts. Perfect. 2 hearts for the cost of half of 1. I'll take it. Where is this? Where is my boss? If it's taking me all the way back to the starting room, what the hell kind of floor is this? I'm sorry. What? What kind of floor is this? Everything's down there. Okay, that's fine. You know what? I accept you and your madness. Whatever. Double mega fatty. All right. All right, there. We'll just pop the Necronomicon and just get it going. Ow. Alright, there's 1 down. I'm saving this Emperor's card for a boss that's actually going to give me real trouble. I'm trying to take him out. Being this close is super dangerous. But I guess it doesn't really matter. He can do short hops. Oh god, I'm on angel rooms. Well, I don't need any more speed, so I guess give me the snack. Oh. Okay. Thanks. Cool. Okay, bye. All right. Well, there's literally only 1 item in the entire angel room pool, and it just kind of gave it to me. All right. Well, now I have a lot of damage. Now I have quite a bit of damage, and we're gonna go ahead and hit that vision rune. I do need to find a way out of. I do need to find a way out of my boss rush, so that way I can double dip on it. But hey, there's one of those rare items that I no longer need, so that's kind of cool. Just gonna grab all those bombs for free. That's gonna be neat. So yeah, I think we have damage covered now. And because greed was in our secret room, that means we are gonna be able to open up our shop. And I'm not going to see any greed. And if there's not any items in there that I want, then I'm just going to go ahead and, I don't know, donate all of it. Sounds like a plan. I'll take the soul heart for safety, but other than that, it's all going into the donation machine. This is that run where it's going to actually let me donate. I like it. All right, so we're getting closer and closer to that 999. 631. That is not bad at all. I like what we've done on this run so far. We'll just go ahead and take the Empress with those little girls. We'll blow you up. Hey, the D4 has appeared in the basement. I guess that's with blowing things up. Cool. Huzzah for unlocking things while playing as Azazel. Oh right, my bomb's home in now. Forgot about that. Forgot that I have homing bombs now. Well, however much money that I make on this run, I'll go back to the store real quick and try and donate that last little bit. I don't think Infinite Keys is going to do too much for me, but sure, whatever. Crystal Ball. You know, I think I'm going to take that with me just because it will definitely help me a lot more than the Necronomicon will in the womb. Rules card. Chub dislikes smoke. I'm glad I have that item. Emperor card is a teleport. I mean, it's not the greatest one. I would like something a little bit different. What do we have here? An Iwaz rune and an Iwaz rune. Alright, well. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one I use. They're both gonna get me out of my room there. Oh, yes. There's a chance. A chance to make even more money. All right. Oh, a dime too? You're too kind. All right, so we'll blow that up. We'll leave that heart on the ground. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and leave that heart just right there, sitting where it's at. And we'll see what we end up getting from this. If the donation machine breaks, then, I mean, oh, hey, I can open up this now. It had nothing in it, but I can open it up. If the donation machine ends up breaking instantly, I'll just pick up the Pandora's box and pop that real quick. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And hey, I got an extra key out of it, so woo. Alright, well, let's head back to that shop. Stop giving me a bombs a key. I don't need that. I don't want it in my life. Alright. How much you gonna let me donate? You gonna bring me to 14 and then say, nah? No, you're just gonna let me donate all of it. Alright. My god. What are we putting into this thing? Like 70 cents so far this game? Alright, well, I'm very happy with this run just for the fact that I've picked up a Sacred Heart, so I no longer need to find that item. I've gotten 70 cents in my donation machine. This has been a good run. I gotta say, this has been a fantastic run. These pills are mostly all garbage. I don't want that red heart, because then I can't proc my Polaroid. I just tried to put a bomb down next to that super secret, by the way. Surprisingly enough, it didn't work. Alright, well then. Made by boss rush. I think we're gonna take the Polaroid. Let's see what we have in here. I think we're gonna go with cancer. Yep. We're just gonna go with cancer. And I will see you all later. Cancer's gonna make it so that way if I get hit, I get a wafer effect in the next room. Ooh. And if this isn't the best room to have... This is the best kind of room to pick up that globe for. An XL, and I know exactly where I'm going. This couldn't have been any better. And I've got my Polaroid proc set up, so that way if I get hit, I can actually use that bandage ball. Yep, this run has definitely turned around for the better. Alright. And this is why I wanted that crystal ball, is that full mapping. And I knew it was going to help me inside of the womb. I just didn't know how. I don't know how effective it was going to be. Now we can see. And because of that Sacred Heart, that's really the only damage up I even need. Because I think it's almost as effective as Polyphemus. I don't know. I don't know how effective it is for a damage up. Alright, Skolix. There we go. More damage up. Fine by me. Ow. Here we go. And going up. Cool. Let's go ahead and head up there and see what we have. Crystal ball. Where am I going? Looks like I'm going to the right here. Oh, hello, Loki. How you doing, man? Just giving you a little bit of a love tap right there. And my range is still abysmal. That is unfortunate that my range is so bad. I want to bomb through this room, but at the same time, there's other rooms I need to bomb through. I want to bomb through that big room. If I'm going to do that, I have to bomb through the big room. It's not even that bad, but I just want to get out of there. I don't like doing big rooms, especially with my range being this short. I don't know what killed him. Did walking into the big guy kill him? All right, that's fine. Let's fight Isaac now. I'm gonna get hit, so I'm just gonna get that out of the way. Like there was no dodging any of that. Not with the bandage ball. I shouldn't have too many issues with Isaac now because, yeah, our damage is pretty good. All right, well, into the chest now. We don't have a left hand this time, so hey, I'll actually get some items. Let's see if they're actually going to be good, though. What do you got for me? I mean, not really much. Ipecac doesn't do anything with Brimstone. Harlequin Baby doesn't do much. And then we've got Robo Baby 2.0. Robo Baby. You know, I actually would have really preferred to have some kind of yum heart from you guys for once. Alright, well, not a bad large room. In fact, one of the easiest. Just wish my range wasn't so abysmal right now. Stop giving me range down pills. Jeez, I don't need to make my range any worse than it already is. I see you seem to have range problems. Here, let's make it worse. No, that's not what I want. Try again, game. I'm looking for a range up. Uh-oh. Okay, well, cursed maze. Guess we're going over here now. I still feel like I should be fine. And I actually have an idea. If I can get to my boss with a tiny bit of health, I've got an idea. Oh, come on, Monstro. Don't be like that. Don't be like that, buddy. Alright, you got anything good for me? Not really. I need more health than that to work my plan. I need a little bit more health than that. What do we got here? And how to jump. Perfect. We're gonna make it this far and we're gonna die. We're gonna make it this far and we're gonna die due to lack of range. Uh-oh. There we go. What do you got for me? Stigmata. Okay. Okay. I think I have a plan here. But I need to not take any damage in this fight for it to work. Yeah, no damage has to be taken in this fight for it to work. Which we did fine. Alright, so we're going to go back and we're going to grab the blood rights. Now, if I hit it once, it should proc a Polaroid effect. In fact, I'll have 2 Polaroid effects to go through. And because blood rights will proc the Polaroid, I'll be able to use it and it won't kill me. So, what I'm going to need to do is spam my spacebar as fast as I possibly can and try and kill Blue Baby in about 10 seconds. I should be able to pull that off, and I apologize in advance for the amount of spacebarring you're about to hear. I am going to be hitting that thing like crazy, so here we go. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Hey, there we go. Neato. All right, well, that's going to be the end of the video, everybody. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe for future videos, and I'll catch you all in the next one, everybody. Later.